Hello guys, and today I'll be playing a game called Dark Souls. So I skipped all the boring stuff in the creating, and I'm only telling you the important stuff. You can choose a gift. I chose Master Key, and my class is Knight. So I'm gonna start the game. So just run past these. You don't need to fight them. Just don't worry about that guy over there. Yeah, you'll find him later in the game. So right here, there'll be a ladder that you have to go up. There's gonna be a bomb. There's gonna be something right here. You don't need to start it, but if you want, you can. So when you open the gate, the speedrunners unequip their armor, but I'm not doing that. So when you jump, there's gonna be the first enemy and first boss in the game you fight. I'm just unequipping my armor actually. The warrior starts with the highest equipment load, but this one starts with the best shield. It's the best shield in the game it starts with. Well, the best shield you can start with in this game. You get the bronze sword, a very good sword. Just run past him. If you want, you can kill him. Actually, I'm killing him. I just did backstab. You have to light attack the back to do a backstab. So when you get here, you would want to bait this to happen. Don't get hit by the boulder. Just talk to him. He'll give you your flask and a key. Then just kill him. Leave his body there. If you want to, you can kill him. But if you don't kill him, when you go back here, you won't have to fight him. But I would say kill him because you get a good weapon off him. Well, you get some more cash you can use off him. If you want to, you can go over here, but I don't really think it's worth it. It's only 100 souls. Here is where you can test out your parrying. I'm actually very good at parrying, but I'm not very good at attacking immediately after parries. You take like a second to attack. So here, if you're on console, hit RB to plunge attack. If you're on computer, I don't know what it is. So when you do it, after you do that, heavy attack his legs. Heavy attack him, if you want to. And then just start killing him. Here you drop the big pilgrim's key. If you kill him normally, he won't drop it. You get it off the person that gives you the flasks. So when you're going up here, go down here to get this. Then use it. So that means that you can upgrade one more time at the bonfire over here. I'm going to show a shortcut. So if you want, you can normally go over there. But I'm doing a shortcut, so I'm not going over there. But if you want to do the shortcut, you have to have the master key. this wicked skips like 90% of the area over there. Don't kill any of the guys here. You're too weak to kill them. So I would say just pick up every single item here, but don't pick up the binoculars because they're useless. Water, for some reason, I don't really like going in water in this game because it slows you down a lot. So when you get here, go up here. Don't go that way, you're gonna fall off. You're up here, go around this corner. Pick that up. And then roll down here. I always say level up before you do this thing I'm gonna do because you'll probably gonna die while doing it. I keep hitting leave. Okay. Boom, boom. So I'm leveling up two vitality and 1 endurance. So now I have more stamina and more HP. So the thing I was talking about that you're probably gonna die while doing, but if you don't die, you go back to the bonfire, rest that, so every enemy gets reset. And the main bonfire at the very start of this area gives you 10 heals, so that's very good for new players. So you can heal 10 times. If you want, you can pick up this weapon, but you probably no person you play as has enough strength to use it immediately. But if you level up at the start, you're probably almost be able to use it, but probably not gonna be. Here's the spear. Most of the ones you players do more damage than the spear, so. But the spear is way more easy to upgrade. So here, I'm surviving, so that's very good. If you survive one of the big skeleton's hits, that means you're gonna bleed to death. Because they inflict a lot of bleed. You just run past every single skeleton here. And try to make it back to the bonfire. If you can rest at it, that's not good. If you can, good for you. I didn't mean to use that. So use your ones so far that you got so far. So right now you're gonna be able to level up right now, but if you want to just speed it up, don't do it yet. I'm on equipping this. Pick up that soul, use it. So go this way. Next episode, I'll show you this shortcut. So when you go here, if you want, you can jump down here, but you can just walk there if you don't know how to jump. Don't go over there yet, because it's way too dangerous so far. Because it's just too dangerous to go over there. You just have a high risk of dying going over there. Okay, this is why I usually take out the ones that have the fire bombs, because they keep falling them. do not drop attack on this guy, you'll die. So here in total you get 398 souls in total in this area. Don't use those souls yet, cause when you go here, you're most likely to die, and then that'll be a waste. So go back up, and then go past this, and then there'll be a rat over there. I don't have any long range weapons, so I'm not gonna be able to kill it yet. So that means that's not very good. So that means I have to go in close range, and don't get hit by it if you don't have any armor on. It will immediately poison you if you don't have any armor on and you get hit by it. You can't go in this area yet because it's locked, and the only way you go past it is in a later area. So go up here. Don't hit like I just did. Kill these two enemies. The one with the axes, you do not want to get hit by the one with an axe. After you kill all the enemies in this area, you can go where I'm going. Okay, I killed all the enemies in this area. You should have too. If you didn't, pause the video and kill them. Pick up the large soul, land right here. Kill this guy. Normally, this area wouldn't be that easy as new players, but I play this game like every single day. So at this area, you see these, just hit the hands and they'll fall to the death. But this, you don't need that, it's just trash. Like literally, it's just trash. So that's why if you get it, just immediately drop it, you don't need it. Climb up here. There will be no enemies here, so just go up here. You'll get humanity from him. It's very good. Don't fall down there. So when you go in here, go this way, and then pick up the sword here. I'm not using them yet because I don't want to die with them in my inventory. There'll be a dragon right there. If you're unlucky enough to get stepped on by him, just hope that you don't have any that much cash in your inventory. I don't really like doing fat rolls, but they're better than nothing. Fat rolls are when you roll very slowly. So when you get here, use all of your souls. Just use all of your consumes. Just use all of these. After that, just go to your large souls. Then level up. So when you're here, you should have a humanity. You should have, if you followed me, you should have 4 humans right now, and 1 in your inventory, in one hand on the top left of the screen. So use one of your humanities, and then reverse your hauling. It should say revive the human, and then kindle. See, I have 9 flasks. Now I have 10 flasks. Level up. And usually at the end of leveling, I level up endurance to get more stamina. But this means all the enemies in this area are respawning if you rest at the bonfire. If you're like doing speedrun strats, don't rest at the bonfire at all. I didn't mean to kick him, but at least he's dead. It's very satisfying killing bosses that you couldn't get past like for like 2 days and days. That's not me talking. That's totally not what happened to me once. That I couldn't get past the boss until I did it for the 15th time. And it totally wasn't one of the easiest bosses in the game. If you're the one I am, you don't want to equip the long sword. It does less damage. But you can upgrade it. If you want, you can go in there for black fire bombs. All I'm doing is to kill these enemies. If you want, you can go in there for black fire bombs. And one of the good things about using the master key, you can go in that room right there. Go up there for a soul item. Just climb up this. Just avoid all the fire bombs. If they manage to hit you without your shield up, you're basically dead. See, I'm about to die, so you use a flask. You don't want to equip that. It's not as good as most of the starter things. Just don't equip it. You get lost over the undead. And then you can go down here. Go up here. And one of the good things about using me having the master key is that I don't need to fight bosses for a long time. You use a master key to open that. Go in here. And then open this, and then you get something that's very helpful in the game. Because all the bosses are weak to this. You would want to kill these guys. It's very deadly. It's very dangerous if that guy just hits you. So now you just find this guy. Hit his shield, then he'll hit you, then basically just kill him. Use a flask if you're damaged. If you use the master key, have the gold pine resin in your inventory. Ignore him if he falls down there. Here's one of the good things about the master key. You can skip 90% of the area. This is a shortcut I was talking about. But I'm not doing it until next one. All down here is something that boosts your equipment load, and it's very good if you have more equipment load. For some reason, every enemy in the game is weak to lightning.